See, sometimes the greatest things in life don't come in whirlwind events or have massive entrances. Sometimes, and this is just sometimes, it approaches subtly. You don't even notice, because before you know it, someone you didn't even spare a second thought is running laps around your mind. Life happens in strange ways. Little moments that seem insignificant make unimportant people important. And I guess that's how we started. One moment we were nothing, then you were my everything, and now we're back to square one. But my heart still beats in sync with yours, because even if the pain wishes it most days, we aren't strangers. And this isn't the first time that I felt this, so it just pains because I can't forget you. Can't forget your lingo, which seems burned under my tongue now. Or the way how I can always seem to find you in a crowd. Not that I'm looking. Split seconds and micro minutes is all that's needed, because even with my heart on the floor in 1,000,001 pieces, it doesn't beat 101 miles for anyone else. 101 miles a minute, that is. And the hardest thing about losing you wasn't necessarily losing you. It was seeing you every single day. All the time. Because if you plague my dreams and you're on my mind all day, then maybe reprieve just isn't for me. And I thought that this, us, was meant to be. I thought fate sang its song and it brought across the wind, it brought you to me. I thought that that's how it was meant to be. But I was wrong. Fate brought us together as a cruel joke, because maybe it was a bit bored that day. And I'm not going to claim to understand all the inner workings, and I'm not saying that this is your fault. What I'm saying is, this pain in my chest, birthed of love that I had, is unbearable. Yet, even though I'm struggling with it every day, I still can't wait to hear your laughter. Because it makes my insides bubble, you see. And if I'm having a bad day, all I need to see is that smile. Even if I'm not the one that's putting it on your face. I may hate that I am this reliant on you to make me happy. Even when you're moving on and I'm stuck in this position. But I guess that's because my heart knows yours. And I loved you enough for the both of us, so I'm still pining. Some of the greatest things in the world don't come in whirlwind events. And they don't have big entrances. Sometimes they approach subtly. And before you know it, someone who meant everything to you can mean nothing. Because even if they didn't walk into your life with a boom and a bang, they leave with a hole and a crash. Simply a poet.